Hi guys, welcome back to GS Mathematics. Today we will be looking at compound quadratic surds, which are basically surds of this form over here. In this video, we will be looking at how we can turn this into this, which is very important in mathematical Olympiads, such as the Singapore Secondary Schools Math Olympiad and the Chinese Math Olympiad. So, let's move on. Suppose we have an a surd like so, x plus minus squared y, and we want to turn this into some form of maybe a plus b, square a plus minus squared b. But what even should a and b be? So I'm going to describe a method in this video which will allow you to convert between these, from this form into this form, into this much nicer form. So now, continuing on, suppose we have surd square root a plus minus square root b. And now let's try to write this as square root x plus minus square root y. So what I will do is, I will take the square on both sides to obtain a plus minus square root b equals to x plus y plus minus 2 square root x y by the identity. Simplifying this, we get a plus minus square root b equals to x plus y plus minus square root 4xy. You can see that if a and b are natural numbers, then we can easily solve for x and y, because the square root of a natural, assuming that b is obviously not a perfect square. So I will highlight in yellow the rational part, and in yellow the irrational part. I mean in pink the irrational part. So we can actually turn this, we can just create an equation, a equals to x plus y and b equals to 4xy. And then we can just write furthermore xy equals to b over 4. Generalizing this, we can actually get y equals to b over 4x, and then we can just apply a equals to x plus b over 4x. We make the substitution from here to here, and then we will convert this into a quadratic equation, which is basically 4ax equals to 4x squared plus b. Simplifying this further, we will get 4x squared minus 4ax plus b equals to 0. It is certainly important to know that x and y are natural numbers. I haven't tested this for the rational numbers yet, so the positive rational numbers yet, so we will just leave it at that. Now, moving on. If there exists rational x such that the equation above is satisfied, then we can simply write a we can just simply write that a plus minus squared b is just equal to x plus minus y, where x and y are the solutions to this polynomial. So now moving on, let's try moving on. Let's try to simplify something like maybe square root 2 plus square root 3. Now again, let's equate this to a plus b. Obviously there cannot be obviously this must be positive because the sign goes here. So again, we will square both sides. Let me just annotate that to get 2 plus square root 3 equals to a plus b plus 4ab. Remember that 2 is just square root 4, and by surd multiplication we will get this. Now we will form an equation. 2 equals to a plus b and 3 equals to 4ab. Again, by the above, 4x squared minus 4ax plus b equals to 0. We already know that a and we already know this. Let's just say, let me just remove this to make it clear. Let me just change this. This is really bad notation. Sorry. So we'll just say x plus y plus 4xy. Let me change this again. xy. Maybe it's bad notation. So we'll get 2 equals to x plus y. Again, because of this. And 3 is 4xy. Now we will just say that this is RA and this is RB, as you can see above here. So now we will solve. We substitute 4x squared minus 8x plus 3 equals to 0. Now when we solve this, we can just 2x negative 8x, so 3. Is it 3? No, it does not look 3. Oh, so give me a bit. Yeah, when we just solve this, we can get when we solve this, we can just no, not this. Oh, my bad. Let me just. Okay, so when we solve this, we will get x equals to 3 over 2 or x equals to 1 over 2. And then we can just say that now we can say that now 2 plus square root 3 equals to 1 over 2 square root plus square root 3 over 2. You can check this in your calculator if you don't believe me. So to summarize, formally, for all x, comma y in the natural numbers, if there exists k1 and k2 in the positive rational numbers, which I'll indicate with a q plus, such that they are roots of the equation, which I'll write in blue, 4x squared minus 4ax plus b equals to 0. If we have k1 and k2 like this, then we can actually write x plus minus square root y equals to, again, k1 plus minus k2. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I should